Hello everyone, and I'd like to wish all of my fellow Americans a happy Independence Day, for it is July 4th, 2023, and that means that it's Fight Night! Brought to you by the IWF and Ladies Night is tonight. We're going to see the fight of the century between the Louisville Slugger, the women's world champion, defending her title in what will easily be her greatest challenge to date, in a hungry challenger known as JADA Clubber Lane. JC Platinum will watch on from the outside as his hungry challenger JADA Clubber Lane looks to claim all the gold tonight in our main event. However, up first, we're going to look to crown IWF Miss Fight Night 2023. And if you look up front, a superstar, a face may look familiar, that of Vendetta Strong, making her return here tonight. The fun-loving Italian mixed martial arts specialist will compete against 7 other ladies, including from the far left, Rosalicia, Dalia Valahorna, Bird Freeman, of course, Vendetta Strong returning, Bad Betty Love, Britney Spirit, Angelita, Jolita, a plethora, a smorgasbord of ladies to kick things off in Miss Fight Night 2023. There can only be one. Let's get down to ringside.
Making her way to the ring from Tranquila mami que me dice, estoy puesto para darte miles, para asegurarte que yo te puedo cuidar. Es que no quiero gastar ni un segundito más investigando tu perfil. Escucha que te quiero aclarar, eres la única con la que quiero estar. Tranquila mami que me dice, si nos vamos del club y te llevo pa'l PH bronce que me voy a enloquecer. Desde el mismito minuto que en mi cama yo te pongo en cuatro. Soy un tipo solitario, pasando casi todas las noches sin cariño, sin amor, sin sexo. Por eso hoy es necesario que vayamos a bellaquear y esta noche yo no te comparto. Tranquila mami que me dice, si tu papi te paga todos los biles, estoy puesto para darte miles, para asegurarte que yo te puedo cuidar. Es que no quiero gastar.
From San Juan, Puerto Rico, Roots Ali Shaw. And their opponent, representing the Trailblazers from Sucre, Bolivia, Jolita.
Viene de allá abajo del otro lado del charco, cancha de tierra, sudor, esfuerzo y trabajo, madre de humildes, de poco descanso, reina de la noche, bulla, festejo y relajo, cumbia y nos vamos.
DrHooksMalone here with you for Fight Night, brought to you by the IWF and Ladies Night, as we kick things off with an 8-lady elimination match to crown Miss Fight Night 2023. Walk away with a beautiful trophy championship belt here tonight as Vendetta Strong, the Italian mixed martial arts specialist, makes her return here tonight. Can she be crowned Miss Fight Night 2023 here? Former tag team champion alongside our #1 contender, Jada Clubber Lane. Tonight, Jada Clubber Lane is going to go one-on-one with FINCHY in what is billed as the fight of the century. Can those two ladies live up to the billing here tonight? As all 8 of these competitors look to eliminate each other. Bad Betty Love just knocked Rosalicia across the ring. As Vendetta Strong comes up with a knee to the face of Angelita. Jolita, frustrated on the outside, clears off the table. It is madness in this melee. Power pop from Bert Freeman as Bad Betty Love escapes the ring. Dahlia Horna, the only member of the Dark Coven in this match. She hopes to walk away with that trophy championship belt as well. As now Rosalicia on the attack on Betty Love on the outside. As now Cholita gonna look to go for a dive on Dahlia Horna, taking out the Mexican slump witch. As all 8 competitors go to the outside, the fans erupt here on Fight Night. What an episode of Ladies Night this is sure to be. As in addition to the championship match, we're also gonna see in tag team action A+ and Cutie Pie teaming up tonight to take on the experienced team of the Speed Stars and Star Fox and Speedy. Which one of those 2 top tag teams will come out on top? Can Cutie Pie and A+ get closer to becoming tag team champions like they had hoped? When they first teamed up, Cutie Pie forfeiting her tag team title with Americana, as FINCHY was unfortunately defeated this last week on Ladies Night. Jada Clubber Lane and Calico walked away with the tag team championship, as tonight Jada Clubber Lane hopes to walk away with all the gold with 2 championship belts, along with her partner Calico. Of course, Calico, she's gonna compete against Americana. Americana let down and defeated for her tag team championship tonight. Will look to get revenge against young Calico. Woman who's undergone, that is, quite a change recently in her team with Jada Lane and JC Platinum. As all 8 of these ladies continue to fight it out, want to become Miss Fight Night. Cholita just put it on the line and lost there. Going booty first into those thin mats on the outside. Bird Freeman has Dahlia Lorna, but she escapes. Has Vendetta Strong comes so very close to eliminating Angelita on the outside. Now scooping up the little angel. Locks on a sleeper roll. Vendetta Strong's gonna choke out Angelita. The rear naked choke fully applied with the body scissors. Locked on like a spider monkey. As Angelita fights out of it with the elbows into the face of Vendetta Strong. Cholita fighting Dahlia Lorna in the ring. Cholita has been fighting since she was just a child, doesn't know any different. Now taking on the Mexican Swamp Witch. Perhaps Cholita has ever faced a foe quite like Dahlia Lorna before, who nails her with that sling blade and dropkick combo. Dahlia with a twisted frog splash on Cholita in the ring. Dahlia's got her, but the referee is so very far away. 2 count only, as Cholita was offered the opportunity to recover. Now Dahlia looks to go up top again. As 6 of the 8 ladies fight it out on the outside. Bad Betty Love whip for a powerbomb, but Britney Spirit escapes. Sleeper hold applied by Bird Freeman to Rosalicia. Will Rosalicia be forced to give up to the sleeper hold? Jawbreaker escaping the hold of Bird Freeman. Cholita now with Dahlia, tossing her to the outside. Perhaps they look to join their other opponents outside the ring. Here goes Cholita off the ropes. Suicide dive comes up short as Dahlia Lorna throws a vicious right hand into the grill of Cholita. Bird Freeman caught with a body scissor arm drag takedown. What a match we have here, kicking things off on Fight Night. As all 8 of these ladies remain in this elimination contest, only one of them will be crowned Miss Fight Night 2023. As Cholita uses a chair to her advantage, Dahlia is down. Dahlia Lorna able to kick out of the chair shot delivered by the Bolivian freedom fighter on the outside. Bad Betty Love. She just tried to squash Rosalicia on the outside. As this one is out of control. Only to these ladies. Keeping the fight outside the ring. Vendetta Strong taking down beautiful Britney Spirit on the outside.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And someone just got eliminated. I couldn't even see who it was. It looks like Rosalicia is making her walk of shame to the side now. As 7 other ladies will continue their struggle in hopes of becoming Miss Fight Night. And Vendetta Strong out with the steps on the outside. As Talia is up on top, Angelita is down. Big stomp. Squashes the guts of Angelita. She's down. But not quite out yet. Angelita able to kick out with that diving foot stomp. That's now Vendetta strong. She's got a Gotch driver on the outside on Cholita. What a move from Vendetta. Split leg drop. Britney Spirit dropping all of her weight on a bad Betty Love, but Betty Love able to kick out. All these ladies don't want to be embarrassed and defeated here tonight. Beautiful drop kick from Betty Love inside the ring. Drops beautiful Britney Spirit. As Britney Spirit is in trouble now. Vendetta strong, fighting it out on the outside with Angelita. As Talia Lorna works over Cholita. Bird Freeman still in this one as well. Bird Freeman, I think she just got her freedom her DDT on the outside. Angelita's down. But no, Cholita picks up Angelita. What's going on over there?
A competitor has been eliminated.
My God, someone just got
A
eliminated.
competitor has been eliminated.
Britney Spirit also eliminated. It looks like Vendetta Strong, the returning superstar, is out of here. Unfortunately, Vendetta will not walk away with that trophy championship belt tonight. As Betty Love is tossed into the ring.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Angelita is pinned by Bert Freeman. And these ladies are out of control here. Talia Lorna still in this one. Bad Betty Love. Cholita. And it looks like Bert Freeman. The remaining women. As Talia uses a baseball bat to try to permanently injure Bert Freeman. And out with that pump handle face buster. That same move that injured Bad Betty Love.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Bad Betty Love. She was out for a week the last time she took that maneuver.
A
Talia
competitor has been eliminated.
successful here just as Bert Freeman gets the elimination on Cholita. Now only 2 women remain. One of these ladies is going to walk away with that trophy title belt. Which one of them will be Miss Fight Night 2023? Talia tossing Bert Freeman back into the ring. And is Bert done here? No, Bert Freeman able to survive the pinfall attempt. 2 women remaining. 6 other women eliminated. Bert Freeman with the clothesline takedown now. Showing up for the fans. Talia will take advantage. Of course. With that sling blade dropkick combo. Talia Lorna. She's got it. Bert Freeman. Just like that. Talia Lorna comes out on top and becomes Miss Fight Night 2023. There was only one member of the Dark Coven involved in this match here tonight. And Talia Lorna did not disappoint. Not only overcoming her rival as of late in Bad Betty Love, but also 6 other ladies. And defeating Bert Freeman to finally be crowned Miss Fight Night 2023 here in our opening contest. Talia Lorna, victorious here tonight. And she will gain possession of that title belt. Talia Lorna. Please excuse my uncharged controller. As Talia Lorna is victorious in our opening contest crowned Miss Fight Night 2023. Up next, we're going to have a three-way dance. As most recently, Victoria Lovecraft, the Gypsy Witch Queen, has formed quite the rivalry against Candy Casey Douglas. Of course, in an effort to get closer to taking out Candy Casey Douglas, Victoria Lovecraft shifted her focus to the sister of Casey and Spunky Douglas, the Australian MMA fighter and wildlife enthusiast. Tonight, Spunky Douglas will look to defend her turf against the Gypsy Witch Queen. The former women's champion, Victoria Lovecraft, steps in the ring with both Douglas sisters tonight as they look to reunite their sibling rivalry. It's Victoria Lovecraft taking on Candy Casey Douglas and Spunky Douglas. Three-way dance up next here on Fight Night with DrHooksMalone.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Casey Douglas.
Candy Casey Douglas, Victoria Lovecraft, and Spunky Douglas. Three-way dance elimination rules. As Victoria Lovecraft, the Transylvania Gypsy Witch Queen, looks to continue her rivalry with the Douglas sisters respectively. As over the past few weeks, the Coven have laid waste to the Candy Express. Candy Casey Douglas is still looking for a victory over Victoria Lovecraft. However, tonight, her older sister stands in the way of the much more successful Spunky Douglas. Mixed martial arts specialist and wildlife enthusiast tonight, Spunky Douglas will look to apply the koala clutch and choke out both her opponents. Victoria Lovecraft now taken down to the mat by the superior mat wrestler. And Spunky Douglas using her head to her advantage as Candy Casey fires away on her sister. Casey and Spunky growing up, training together, equally skilled. It just depends on how they apply it. As Spunky drops Candy Casey with a neck breaker, Victoria Lovecraft looks to introduce some hardware, bringing that stop sign into the ring. As Spunky gets her face smashed into it. Now Candy Casey using the ruby slippers to stomp Victoria Lovecraft into the mat. What a match here. Three-way dance on fight night. As these three ladies fight it out, we're going to see the Women's World Championship decided later on, and so much more as well. At a $30,000 challenge ladder match to take place between the members of El Triangulo del Terror. The daughter of El Rey Diablo, Daisy Diablo, along with her partners Mosquita Guerrera and Reptilia, look to take on their rivals in the Inmates later on. Selena Sane, Rachel Reyes, and Mercedes Frost teaming up again against their rivals in Triangulo del Terror. Which one of these teams will walk away? $30,000 richer, $10,000 apiece. We'll find out later on as now Spunky Douglas looks to put away Victoria Lovecraft, applying the Spunky lock. Victoria escaping as Candy Casey looks to capitalize on the damage delivered by her sister. Spunky escaping the grip of Casey and drops her for a reverse DDT. Now Spunky Douglas with the stop sign, smashes it into her sister's skull. Candy Casey now gonna suffer the wrath of Spunky Douglas with the stop sign. As Victoria Lovecraft re-enters the fray, scooping up Spunky Douglas on her shoulder and dropping her face first on that turnbuckle. Spunky will escape as Candy Casey looks to take over on Victoria Lovecraft, ducking that clothesline. But Victoria caught herself on the ropes. Casey blocks the knee, whipping Victoria in. But now Spunky Douglas smashes Casey in the skull with a steel chair. A long-time sibling rivalry taking over here as Victoria Lovecraft gets between these two lifelong rivals. And the former women's champion, Victoria Lovecraft, could have bitten off more than she could chew here. That's Spunky Douglas. She's got Candy Casey locked in the koala clutch. Can she choke her out here? That rolling guillotine choke applied. Candy Casey Douglas fighting out of the hold applied by Spunky. That's now. She fires back and nails her with a kangaroo stomp. The two Aussies bringing the fight as Victoria Lovecraft is whipped up. She'll escape the attack. Casey up in the fireman carry. Go to sleep, Candy Casey Douglas. Spunky Douglas looking to eliminate her sister. No! Casey Douglas kicking out of the go to sleep. Victoria Lovecraft catching Spunky there, now stomping away. And the young Australian is in deep trouble down on the mat at the hands of Victoria Lovecraft. Now going for another weapon on the outside. Introducing a table. Smashing it into the skull of Spunky Douglas. But Casey returns, kicking the legs out of Victoria. Victoria Lovecraft. Now in the chokehold, and Spunky helps her. Double choke slam. Candy Casey Douglas. Smashing the thin mats on the outside as Victoria quickly shows her true colors, tossing Spunky Douglas aside. Goes for that flying knee again, but Spunky's wise to it. Beautiful combo, flattens Victoria Lovecraft. But Casey back into it, kicking out the legs of her sister once again. Spunky Douglas getting dropped with that neck breaker on the outside. And a neck breaker to Casey from Victoria. All three of these ladies want to pick up the win so badly here tonight. Victoria stuck in the corner of a clutch on the outside. Spunky Douglas wants to choke out the Gypsy Witch Queen. Victoria escaping the hold. That's now Casey. She wants revenge with that stop sign. Using a hip attack, flattens Spunky Douglas. Spunky kicking out at one. Victoria Lovecraft catching a slap from Candy Casey, but dodges the kick. Backbreaker flattens Candy Casey as now Spunky Douglas whips Victoria into the corner. Goes back to the stop sign. Smashing the skull of the leader of the Dark Coven. Victoria Lovecraft now suffering the wrath of Spunky Douglas. And Victoria comes back with a ripcord knee, flattens Spunky Douglas on the spot there. Candy Casey taking advantage of the opportunity, gets a pile driver on Spunky, but she gets caught by Victoria Lovecraft. Widow's Peak connects. Candy Casey is done.
Has been eliminated.
Victoria Lovecraft catching Candy Casey off guard just as Spunky did. Spunky, she's got the koala clutch applied on Victoria Lovecraft. Victoria Lovecraft in deep trouble now. Will she be forced to submit? Victoria pounding her way into the spine of Spunky Douglas, escapes the hold. European uppercut flattens Spunky Douglas. But now she catches Victoria sleeping and puts her to sleep. That's it. Spunky Douglas has got this one. Yes, Spunky Douglas wraps this one up with a go to sleep. Applied to the former women's champion, and what a huge win this is for the Australian superstar. Spunky Douglas picking up the ultimate victory over Victoria Lovecraft here tonight after Victoria was able to eliminate Candy Casey Douglas. What a three-way dance here on Fight
Here's your
Night.
winner, Douglas.
Spunky Douglas victorious here on Fight Night. And what a match it was. What lies in the future for the young Australian superstar and the good girl, we'll find out. As up next, we're set for tag team action in what should be a strong style classic between two great teams, two great rivals, former tag team partners, former best friends. And Tigress and Hikari will stand on opposite sides of the ring tonight as Hikari teams up with her new partner, the Great Shibata, hoping to get one step closer to the Ladies World Tag Team Championship tonight. Hikari and Shibata will team up to take on Tigress and the Icelandic superstar Ice in what should be an instant strong style classic. These ladies are gonna look to fight it out here on Fight Night, presented to you by the IWF Ladies Night and DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me for what is a surefire banger up next. Hikari and the Great Shibata take on Tigress and Ice. The Great Shibata and Hikari teaming up to take on Tigress and Ice here tonight on Fight Night. These two teams of great rivals squaring off for the first time ever here as the Great Shibata fires away on her longtime rival Tigress. Forearm into the jaw. Double leapfrog goes for a spin kick, but Tigress escapes it. Tigress and the Great Shibata with a great history tonight. They add another chapter to their rivalry as Hikari continues her personal vendetta against her former tag team partner, still blaming her for their lack of success as they were former tag team champions. As soon as they lost the titles, Hikari ruthlessly dumped her best friend, teaming up with the Great Shibata in order to further her career, I suppose, as Shibata now looks to make the tag out to Hikari. As her former friend Tigress is down on the mat, Hikari gonna show off now. Tigress up quick, firing back on Hikari with shots. All four of these ladies, such unbelievable strikers. Tigress with the quick kicks, dropping Hikari as she'll tag out to her new partner, Ice. Ice getting caught with shots to the face, but fires back with roundhouses. Hikari with an elbow into the knee, now whipping Ice off the ropes. Drop down with a knee right into the bush of Ice. Hikari continues her assault. Series of takedowns. Hikari with an all-out assault here seemingly changing and revamping her whole personality now that she's teamed up with the great Shibata. Ice tossing Shibata to the outside, but now she returns with a vengeance. Shoving that foot right into the face of Ice. As Ice suffers down on the canvas, the great Shibata looks to get the pin. Close 2 count as Tigress looks to help her partner Ice. Hikari tags in. What a tag team contest we have here on Fight Night. As these 4 ladies lock up tonight. Hikari with shots to Tigress, with her focus firmly planted on her former friend. With a personal vendetta now, Hikari trying to tear Tigress's shoulders out of the socket and kicks her off the apron. As Ice now goes after the great Shibata, and 2 can play at that game. As now Hikari will return to the ring. Ice dodging the knee attempt, now whips her opponent off the ropes. Whip for that sliding kick. Hikari avoiding contact, but now Ice catches her. Schoolgirl roll through into an enziguri kick. Ice with such quickness, such fluid movement. Dropping Hikari there, will tag out to Tigress now. And it's Tigress's opportunity against her former partner Hikari now. Hikari getting dragged out of the corner now. Tigress gets a 1 count only as the great Shibata makes the save for her partner. Tigress fired up now. Wants to bring the fight to Hikari. I believe Hikari was playing possum there. Whips Tigress down. Knee into the face. Tigress is down. Hikari with a 2 count. Once again. And Hikari with a new devious attitude. Applying her skills here tonight, but Tigress takes her down with that head scissor. Hikari whipped into the corner, moonsault kick. Shades of the great Tiger Mask. As now Hikari is off the ropes with another knee to the face. Tigress in trouble now, crawling to her corner as Hikari tags out to the all-powerful great Shibata. And the elemental demon now looks to lock it up with Ice. And the Icelandic superstar, certainly no pushover in her own right. However, she gets thrown over the top rope. Shibata went for the suicide dive, but Ice was too quick on that occasion. Ice now eyeing her opponent. Misses the kick attempt. As both women return to the ring now. Tag team action as the great Shibata teams up with Hikari to take on Ice and Tigress on the outside. As Ice fires back with shots in the midsection of the great Shibata. With her opponent off the ropes, missing that sliding kick once again. Shibata wise to the move, but there's a shining wizard. Ice is down. Tigress must make the save. And Shibata drags Ice back to the center of the ring. Do the great Shibata and Ice have the number of Tigress and Ice here tonight? Double back body drop by Hikari and Hikari and the great Shibata. as Ice is face down on the mat. Hikari firing knees into the skull, into the face of her rival. And the Kawaii fighter is ready for anything here tonight. Drags Ice back up to her feet. Back with another knee. Ice knew what Hikari was going for there. Able to dodge it, but Hikari with the flying triangle. Ice in huge trouble. Hikari, such a dangerous competitor. Can lock that submission hold on at any given time. Ice now with the go behind schoolgirl and Sakuri kick flagging Hikari. And Ice shows off for her fans. Hikari making her escape with a tag out. Both women go for kicks, but Ice gets the better of the exchange. Now connecting with kicks into the face of the Great Shibata. Go behind, German. No, the Great Shibata escapes. And nails a kick into the midsection of her Icelandic opponent. Dropped with a knee into the face. The Great Shibata takes over here. Wrapping up the classic Indian deathlock. The Great Shibata showing her wrestling acumen on the mat here tonight, trying to take out the legs of Ice. But Ice is back up with another kick. Beautiful handspring attack into the corner. The Great Shibata takes Ice out, but Ice is tossed back in by her partner as Tigress is dropped off the apron. The Great Shibata picks up the fall over Ice. And tonight, Hikari and Shibata were just too much for the inexperienced tag team of Tigress and Ice. As the Great Shibata and Hikari form quite the team here tonight. Our Hikari
Here are your winners.
and the Great Shibata one step closer to championship gold here tonight. We'll find out, but they are victorious here tonight. The Great Shibata and Hikari here on Fight Night. What a match! As up next, we're going to see one-on-one competition when the massive, mighty, giant Princess of Kong, along with her advisor Nirasha in her corner tonight. She's going to take on her foe, La Nina Navajo. La Nina Navajo and Kimberly Kai teaming up in an effort to take out Kong and Nirasha. However, they were unsuccessful tonight. La Nina Navajo looks to go it alone against the massive giant, along with her friends on the outside, Cholita and Kimberly Kai will watch on as La Nina Navajo goes one-on-one with the massive Princess of Kong. Up next on Fight Night with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Neil, Ron, Shaw, from deep in the jungle, Princess Kong.
A grand entrance from La Nina Navo along with her friends Cholita and Kimberly Kai as she takes on the massive, gigantic Princessa Kong. La Nina Navo not only in for the fight of her life, La Nina Navo may not even get out of the gates here. As Narasha watches on from the outside, Narasha also a part of this rivalry. As Narasha and Kong have victories over La Nina Navo and Kimberly Kai. Tonight they look to continue that trend. But Navo, with a running Hurricane Rana, takes down the giant Princessa Kong. Throwing her opponent back with ease, now stomping away in the face. Big club into the skull. La Nina Navajo in deep trouble. But Navajo fighting back. Drops Kong with a drop kick there. Princessa Kong looking to make an escape here as she returns to the ring. Princessa Kong throwing La Nina Navo into the corner. Squashes her with that big avalanche. La Nina Navo also making her escape now as Princessa Kong is in hot pursuit. Cholita looking to get a closer look as La Nina Navo delivers chops and shots. Princessa Kong backed up into the guardrail now. La Nina Navo with an all-out assault on the massive Princessa Kong as she returns to the ring now. Kong catches Navo. What power on the part of the mighty Princessa Kong. Tosses La Nina Navo with malice all the way to the floor. Navo makes her way back in the ring, gets caught with that boot and a headbutt into the skull as Princessa Kong asserts her dominance here. Navo running face first into Kong as then Kong went for a dive and missed it. La Nina Navo with an opportunity smashes Kong's face into the mat. One count only. And the young Navo kid fighting back. Those knife edge chops so dangerous. Navo drops Princessa Kong in the corner. But now Kong takes the leg up of La Nina Navo. Down for the pit. 2 count only. As Navo kicks out, will continue to fight. Princessa Kong looking to get another dominant victory here over her rival. But La Nina Navo is showing her intestinal fortitude. Russian leg swing takedown. Princessa Kong fighting her way back to her feet as Navo gets the clothesline into the corner. La Nina Navo working over Princessa Kong. I can't believe I'm saying that. Now trying to break the wrist of Princessa Kong. La Nina Navo on the attack. But now Kong, just like that, regains control. Pop, power bomb. La Nina Navo is down. But no, Navo able to kick out at 2. Princessa Kong off the ropes. Big avalanche splash squashes the guts out. La Nina Navo is squashed here tonight at the hands of the massive and mighty Princessa Kong with another victory at the expense of the Navo Warrior. La Nina Navo defeated
Here is your winner,
and embarrassed here tonight
Kong.
as Princessa Kong picks up another victory here on Fight Night. What a match as Princessa Kong puts away her rival Lanita Navajo. Up next, we're going to see the continuation of a different rivalry altogether, as the Inmates and Triangulo del Terror have been at it for weeks tonight. El Rey Diablo has put $30,000 on the line in the name of his daughter's team, as Daisy Diablo teams up with her partners, Mosquito Guerrera and Reptilia, in El Triangulo del Terror to take on their rivals, the Inmates, on a winning streak over Triangulo del Terror. Can the Inmates of Selena Sane, Rachel Reyes, and Mercedes Frost continue their winning ways? The Inmates seem to be dressed for battle, and orange will be the new black on this episode. Here tonight on July 4th, happy Independence Day, my fellow Americans. It is fight night. As up next, we're going to see a ladder match for $30,000. Triangulo del Terror, Daisy Diablo, Mosquito Carrera, and Reptilia take on the Inmates. Selena Sane, Rachel Reyes, and Mercedes Frost up next on Fight Night. Taking on Triangulo del Terror, ladder match action here on Fight Night. That's both of these teams that were ready to pounce as soon as the bell rang. Already introducing ladders into the mix. The Inmates coming ready to fight it tonight. Ready to take on anything that Triangulo del Terror can throw their way. Rachel Reyes on the attack with a steel chair. Takes out Daisy and now Mosquito. denting that steel chair over the skulls of these young ladies. And the inmates are as ruthless as ever here tonight. Mercedes planning Reptilia with a super kick on the outside. That's how Selena Sane already looking to set up the ladder. Rachel Reyes is on fire. Dropping Daisy Diablo once again. Selena's already up the ladder. The inmates in firm control. As Rachel Reyes drops Mercedes Frost once again. Reptilia enters the ring. Gets a hip toss takeover. But Mercedes cuts her off, and Selena Sane gets the win. Selena Sane just stole $30,000 of El Rey Diablo's money just like that. Unbelievable. This one is over already. The inmates, just like that, dominate their opponents here tonight. Rachel Reyes, Selena Sane, and Mercedes Frost dominating El Triangulo del Terror as Daisy Diablo is going to have to answer to her father after losing $30,000. Each of the inmates, $10,000 richer here tonight on Fight Night. What a bizarre match, and what a quick ending, an unexpected ending to be sure. As up next, we're going to see one-on-one competition when one half of the tag team champions, a clearly revamped and changed Calico, under the tutelage of JC Platinum, and in association with her partner, the number one contender, Jada Clubber Lane. Calico has completely changed her stripes. Tonight, she's going to take on the former tag team champion, Americana, never actually defeated for her gold, as Calico and Jada Clubber Lane double team FINCHY Molesca to become tag team champions tonight. Americana looks to save face against the new tag team champion, Calico and Americana. One-on-one up next here on Fight Night. Americana going one-on-one with Calico here on Fight Night, July 4th. Americana looks to go big here tonight on America's birthday. She fits right in. As now she looks to apply the ankle lock. Quickly and accurately, Calico must escape the deadly submission. And Calico, with her quickness, showing her agility and her abilities, drops Americana with that clothesline. Springboard moonsault. As JC Platinum watches on from the outside, one half of the tag team champions, Calico shows off her ability here tonight. So similar in so many ways to Americana's former tag team partner, Cutie Pie. The same Cutie Pie that betrayed Americana and left her standing all alone whenever Americana was defeated by Brittany Spirit and Luscious Laura in a 2-on-1 handicap match. There was no one to help her then. Americana was forced to put the titles on the line along with FINCHY, who was bum rushed by her opponents. Now Americana looks to show that she can be successful on her own and defeat Calico one-on-one. Here on America's birthday, July 4th, Independence Day, Americana doesn't want to be embarrassed here. German suplex to Calico, and a dive over the ropes. Americana putting it on the line there. Beautiful somersault plancha takes out Calico on the outside. As Calico fights back on her much larger opponent, the All-American super athlete. Now locking on the ankle lock once again. Then Calico makes her great escape and gets a flipping clothesline on the outside. Count of 7 already, Calico fighting it out with Americana on the outside. Americana goes for the ankle again. Count of 9. This one is out of control already. Americana just barely breaking the count. Now back to the ankle. Americana vicious in her assault on one half of the tag team champions. Perhaps she wants to take Calico out of action with that ankle lock. As Calico tosses her rival back into the ring and catches her with that rolling flatliner. Calico now, knees into the gut, back flip, hits it again. Americana being victimized by Calico now. With shots to the leg, Calico fires back on Americana. And Calico, likewise to Americana, doesn't want to be embarrassed here tonight. Wants to show her greatest face here. Beautiful rolling stunner from the outside. Americana is dropped. And Calico now applies that same vicious chokehold that has brought her so much success. Even won her the tag team championship last week. But Americana fights out of the choke. Calico dodging the drop kick. Acai moonsault connects. Americana down on the mat as Calico, the acrobat, hops up top. Now showing off for the fans. Americana in trouble. Gets out of the way. Calico hits the mat hard. Americana, she's got to take advantage here. Irish whip, but both women put heads. Calico catches Americana once again. And Americana is down. JC Platinum wiping the sweat from his brow as Calico gets a close 2 count. Americana firing back. German suplex. Beautifully executed by the super athlete. Americana back on the attack on Calico. Knee to the arm as Calico is down, but Americana with a 2 count only. Calico is scooped up by her rival, Americana now. Looks to finish her off. Red, white, blue thunder bomb. Red, white, blue thunder bomb connects. And that's it. Americana has done it. Americana defeats one half of the tag team champions. And now Americana can sleep well at night knowing that she wasn't the one that lost the tag team championship, unfortunately. It was the reigning World Heavyweight Champion, Vinchy Molesca. Americana takes down Calico here tonight in one-on-one competition. Trying to advance, trying to get one step closer to attaining championship gold. Americana is victorious here tonight ahead of one of our feature matchups. Up next, it's tag team competition. Whenever A Plus continues her manipulation of young Cutie Pie, turning Cutie Pie against her former partner and ex-girlfriend Americana. A Plus brainwashed Cutie Pie into believing that she's her student. Now Cutie Pie following A Plus around with a crush. Cutie Pie will do anything A Plus says here tonight. A Plus hopes to have the winning formula when A Plus and Cutie Pie take on the Speed Stars in Star Fox and Speedy. Which one of these teams can walk away with the win here tonight when A Plus and Cutie Pie take on Star Fox and Speedy? Up next on Fight Night.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, and their opponents.
Cutie Pie and A Plus taking on Speedy and Star Fox. As A Plus's manipulation of Cutie Pie continues, this is certainly not a healthy relationship for young Cutie Pie, as A Plus takes advantage of Cutie Pie's mental illness. Cutie Pie, still as vicious and dangerous as ever. On the attack on Speedy. Outquicking the young Speed Star. As now Star Fox makes the save for her partner. A Plus in quickly to save her new partner. As we thought that this team up was limited to Cutie Pie's infatuation with the Harvard graduate A Plus. However, now we see that it was A Plus pulling the strings all along, turning Cutie Pie against Americana. Now Cutie Pie completely changing herself in an effort to impress A+. Just eats a boot of Speedy on the outside, but Cutie Pie on the attack on Star Fox, smashes her face first and those thin mats on the outside. As Speedy goes after A+, knocking her out the apron. Cutie Pie back in on the attack, but Speedy was too quick on that occasion. Going after the leg. Cutie Pie in trouble now at the hands of Speedy. Star Fox will return to her corner as A+. Makes her way back up on the apron. Speedy focusing her attack on Cutie Pie now, but she tags out to A+. A+, the brilliant Harvard graduate, perhaps with some sort of master plan here. With her efforts to brainwash Cutie Pie. As Speedy takes over on A+, but she fires back with shots into the midsection. And the Harvard graduate takes a snapmare. And now Star Fox interjecting with that right hand. Snapmare into a running drop kick from Speedy. Speedy now out wrestling A+. Will tag out to her partner Star Fox. Star Fox and A+ locking up here tonight. But no A+ will look to tag out to her partner Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie in the corner now, runs in. Meteora. A+ and Cutie Pie doing the damage now on Star Fox with that double team. Handspring Pele kick from Cutie Pie. That patented maneuver. Star Fox goes for the butterfly, but Cutie Pie able to escape. Showing her abilities in the ring, Cutie Pie rolls into a stunner. And Star Fox certainly stunned at that outcome. Cutie Pie taking out the legs. Goes for a short Hurricane Rana. Spike. Star Fox headed to the mat. That's now Cutie Pie looks to tag out to our professor, if you will, A+. In the ring now with Speedy. Speedy quick to take out the legs of the much larger opponent. A+ down on the mat as Cutie Pie will make the save. And A+ could be in over her head against these two well-experienced luchadoras. But A+, Harvard graduate, now outsmarting her opponent using the distraction, but Speedy overcomes with the arm drag takedown. Speedy now tagging out to Star Fox. Star Fox and A+ locking up here tonight on Fight Night. And what a fight this is. Star Fox nails that flying heel kick, taking the head off of A+, who tags out to our partner Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie and Star Fox locking up here as Cutie Pie connects with that boot to the face. Dropping Star Fox, Cutie Pie. We're to set up Star Fox now. Both ladies missing with their attack. Irish whip, Cutie Pie off the ropes. Leapfrog. Flying heel kick. Star Fox in control. Cutie Pie taking a knee from Star Fox. However, she's back into it with another rolling code breaker that time. Cutie Pie looks to use the knees again, but Star Fox was too quick. Star Fox with a tilt-a-whirl armbar takedown. With the Kimura locked in tight, but A+ makes the save. Star Fox tossing A+ to the outside as Cutie Pie makes her way back in, rolling into a stunner. Catches Star Fox off guard once again. Cutie Pie so quick and acrobatic. Now showing a mean streak. Keeping Star Fox down on the mat as she sets up. Oh, rolling. Set out, senton. Star Fox in trouble on the mat as Cutie Pie. What a move from Cutie Pie. Drop kicking Star Fox down on the mat. Cutie Pie setting up Star Fox from the outside. Rolling through into an X-Factor. Smashing Star Fox face first into the mat. Cutie Pie in firm control of the opposition. A+ watching on as her protege. Cutie Pie does all the work here. Cutie Pie with another rolling senton, but Star Fox saw it coming. Star Fox out of the way. Drops Cutie Pie with a drop kick. And now Star Fox will make the tag out to young Speedy. Speedy nails it insecurity into the face of Cutie Pie, going for that rolling stunner once again. But Cutie Pie overcomes little Speedy. Rolling out of the ring as A+ tags it. Great tag team action here tonight on Fight Night ahead of the Women's World Championship to be defended as the Louisville Slugger FINCHY faces JADA Clubber-Lane up next. What a match that is sure to be as Speedy takes over, drops A+, and she's up top. Speedball connects. A+ rattled. Cutie Pie makes the save. A+ should be very thankful for her new tag team partner as Cutie Pie not only seems to do all the work in the ring, but also saves A+. Back elbow connects. Speedy dropped down to the mat. Cutie Pie tagged hit. Will whip Speedy off the ropes. Black hole slam. Cutie Pie outmaneuvering Speedy on that occasion. As Cutie Pie is taunting. Speedy makes the tag out to Star Fox. Now Star Fox on the attack on Cutie Pie. Northern Light suplex takeover into an armbar. Cutie Pie locked up, but A+ saves her partner once again. And what a team A+ and Cutie Pie have turned out to be here so far. Can they pick up the winner tonight over the much more experienced team? And these two great luchadoras, Star Fox and Speedy. And Star Fox, springboard shooting star, misses Cutie Pie by a mile. Star Fox eats the canvas, going for it again. Once again misses. What the hell is Star Fox doing here? Cutie Pie back up to her feet. Back to her senses. And Star Fox, she must be blinded and lost right now. Scooped up in the butterfly, rolling neck breaker. Cutie Pie dropping Star Fox hard into the mat as A+ is tagged in. Star Fox suffering in the corner as her opponent is quickly on the attack. Drops Star Fox with a sit-out power bomb. But Speedy quickly makes the save once again for her fighter, for her partner. Star Fox down on the mat, A+. She's got her. Moodalock is applied. What a submission hold applied by the Harvard graduate as Star Fox escapes. Now takes Cutie Pie off of the apron. Star Fox with a dive to the ropes into a tornado DDT, taking out A+ on the outside. Knee to the skull of A+. Star Fox on the attack. Star Fox wants to walk away the winner here tonight with her attack on A+ on the outside. Hurricane Rana takedown. A+ and Cutie Pie showing such early tag team aptitude up to this point as Star Fox is on the attack, out of control. What an assault on the part of Star Fox to A+ on the outside. A+ now being dragged to the corner of Star Fox. A wise maneuver from the tag team specialist. Star Fox tagging out to Speedy now. Flying drop kick into the corner as Speedy and Star Fox take control. Perhaps I underestimated the strategy of Star Fox. As now Speedy with a schoolgirl power bomb. Is that all? And Cutie Pie does not make the save. The Speed Stars get the winner tonight. What a match and what a win for Star Fox and Speedy, as Cutie Pie hesitated to save her partner A+ here tonight. Showing such great tag team acumen all up until the very end of the match. However, Star Fox and Speedy did not miss a beat. The Speed Stars victorious over their rivals A+ and Cutie Pie here tonight. What lies in the future of these young ladies, we'll have to find out. As up next, it's our main event. The Women's World Championship is going to hang in the balance in the fight of the century. Can these women live up to that billing? We're going to find out in what is to be a slugfest, to be sure. Jada Clubber Lane, the young hungry champion, the Chicago prize fighter, will be accompanied by her manager, the owner of the IWF, JC Platinum, watching on from the outside as Jada Clubber Lane challenges the Louisville Slugger FINCHY Molesca, fighting so hard to attain her World Heavyweight Championship. However, tonight she faces a challenger like none other in Jada Clubber Lane, and FINCHY Molesca is now.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship.
IWF Women's Championship hangs in the balance. The
Introducing
steely-eyed consummate
from Chicago,
champion
Illinois, JADA.
faces a hungry challenger like no other. Jada Clubber Lane, fighting, scratching, and clawing to get here.
She is the Women's World Champion, FINCHY Baleska.
Better believe it, FINCHY Baleska, the Women's World Champion, fought so hard to get to this point. Now FINCHY Baleska puts her championship on the line in the greatest challenge of her career. Jada Clubber Lane climbing to the top of the ladder here in an effort to become double champion. Can Jada Lane walk away with all the gold here tonight? And the fight is on. Jada Lane early on the attack on FINCHY Baleska, trying to escape the assault of the much larger, much more powerful challenger. The champion backed into the corner. And that's a place FINCHY doesn't want to be. As Jada delivers the punishment, JC Platinum watches on as the woman who has been his prized possession for some time now clubs away on FINCHY Baleska, the Louisville Slugger, the victim of an assault now. FINCHY Baleska knocked off the apron with a huge right hand from the clubber. Already gaining a huge advantage over the champion. FINCHY in trouble on the outside, as now Jada is just teeing off on the champion. Absorbing those shots, FINCHY Baleska attempts to fight back into this one for the German suplex. FINCHY Baleska, the champion, with a huge scoop slam on the outside. FINCHY fighting back with a Dr. the ropes. Jada Clubber Lane taken down on the outside. The champion is now caught with a jawbreaker. FINCHY Baleska, she's gonna fight her heart out here tonight. Will absorb so much punishment in an effort to remain champion now. Just takes a huge right hand. Jada Lane may have just knocked FINCHY's lights out right there. The Louisville Slugger being dragged as Jada Lane now squares up on her opponent. FINCHY with a fireman carry takedown, goes back to the textbook. The champion gets a 1 count on Jada Lane. Surprised by the wrestling acumen of young FINCHY Baleska, the Louisville Slugger, the Women's World Champion. FINCHY has trained so hard and fought so hard for this momentous occasion. Here in what is billed as the fight of the century, FINCHY does not want to walk away empty-handed. The Women's World Champion with a FINCHY Steiner. Jada Clubber Lane taken down to the mat. Now FINCHY Baleska gonna go for the STF. Jada Lane locked in the deadly submission hold of the Women's World Champion. JC Platinum watching on as Jada Lane, she must fight out of the hold. Throwing elbows into the face of the champion. FINCHY now whipped into the corner. Fights back with lefts. Jada Lane not to be denied with shots into the midsection. Hip tossing FINCHY down and brushes it off. FINCHY Baleska maybe in way over her head here tonight with this challenger. An animal like FINCHY Baleska has never seen before. Jada Clubber Lane just eats the Louisville Slugger, the springboard Louisville Slugger from FINCHY Baleska. Is that all? No, Jada Lane kicks out. FINCHY can't believe it. FINCHY Baleska, she's got to take advantage. She's got to pounce on this opportunity with a huge scoop slam. She knew Jada was going to go to the outside, drops the fist into the face. FINCHY continuing her all-out assault on the challenger, Jada Clubber-Lane. Jada, she did not come this far just to come this far. FINCHY Molesca now taking her aggression out on this young challenger. Jada Clubber-Lane came here ready for the fight of her life, and now FINCHY Molesca is giving it to her, the Women's World Champion. Just pounding Jada Lane on the outside, now up top with the quickness. FINCHY misses the flying elbow. That might have been FINCHY's best bet. And now Jada smashes her skull into the mat and regains control. Here in this one-on-one contest, Women's World Championship hanging in the balance as Jada Clubber-Lane locks on the rear naked choke. FINCHY Molesca may be out here. The champion is being choked out with that anaconda-like grip of Jada Clubber-Lane. FINCHY Molesca is waning. But now, fighting back into it, breaking the grip. FINCHY Molesca with the will of the lion, fighting back into this one. Elbows into the face of Jada Lane, whips her off. It's another FINCHY Steiner. FINCHY Molesca, the Women's World Champion, down for the pin. Nearly puts away Jada Clubber-Lane. The Women's World Championship, all the gold hanging in the balance. FINCHY winds up, but Jada cuts her off and pops her up in the air. And the clubber just exerting herself over the champion. Jada Clubber-Lane, so very dangerous now. She's got her goosel by the throat. FINCHY takes another shot into the guts. FINCHY just dropped on the outside. Jada Clubber-Lane is pounding the champion down. FINCHY being victimized and assaulted. The #1 contender just letting loose on FINCHY on the outside. As now Jada, she's going up top. Look at how quickly the challenger off up there. But FINCHY tosses Jada down to the mat. Jada Clubber-Lane should never go up to the top rope. What is she thinking? FINCHY with the STF. The champion trying to capitalize on the mistake. And now, taunting Jada Lane. Brushing the shoulders off the champion. Is fired up. Hammering down on her challenger with right hands. FINCHY Molesca and Jada Clubber-Lane fighting it out here in our main event of Fight Night. And what a fight it has been so far as the champion revived with a second win. After the beating of a lifetime from Jada Lane, FINCHY Molesca is somehow revived. FINCHY Molesca drags the challenger back to her feet as Jada Clubber-Lane is out on her feet. But now she was faking out FINCHY Molesca, playing possum. Clubs the champion down. Jada Lane taking advantage of the naivety of the world champion. FINCHY drops spine first on the barricade. The challenger, she'll take the title by any means necessary. Nails FINCHY once again with that brutal uppercut on the outside. FINCHY Molesca, stunned and dazed, still fighting with all of her heart. Tosses Jada Clubber-Lane aside. The referee's count continues, but no, FINCHY breaks it. Back on the attack. FINCHY and Jada on the outside. Big right hand flattens the champion, FINCHY Molesca. FINCHY Molesca and Jada Clubber-Lane trading so many punches here tonight. Right hands raining down on the champion as Jada continues her assault on FINCHY. Whipped into the barricade. What a match in the main event. Count of 6. The challenger She doesn't want to win this way. She doesn't want to lose this way. Jada Cleverlane breaks the count. FINCHY Molesca back on the attack, taking advantage of the distraction. Jada Lane scooped up in the fireman carry. Drop face first with the flapjack. FINCHY Molesca regaining control over Jada Lane, but now gets cut off once again. The challenger drops FINCHY. Spine first on the barricade once again. FINCHY in huge trouble now, the champion in desperation mode as the challenger has given her everything that she's got. Has the clubber clubbed herself out? Can FINCHY Molesca withstand this pounding and overcome the assault of Jada Cleverlane? Spine buster connects. The champion fighting through the pain as FINCHY scoops up Jada Cleverlane. Now wrenching the arm, Jada with a shot to the face as the fans respond. Jada, the challenger, dropping the champion once again. FINCHY Molesca down in the corner. That's Jada Cleverlane. Chokes away. And the right hands rain down on the women's world champion, taking a beating like never before from Jada Lane. She wants to go on top. Jada Lane on the top rope as FINCHY is back to her feet. Big right hand from the top rope. Jada Cleverlane, she's going to try to use the ropes. JC Platinum teaching his would-be champion well here tonight. But FINCHY fighting back with fire in her soul, with heart and determination. Shots to Jada Lane. European uppercut in the corner. Whipping the challenger to the other side. FINCHY off the ropes. Drop kick connects. Jada Cleverlane is down. The champion puts away Jada Lane. Unbelievable. FINCHY Molesca has done it. FINCHY Molesca just defeated Jada Cleverlane. And what a fight it was. The women's world champion, FINCHY Molesca, pushed shore limits like never before.
Women's World Champion FINCHY Molesca.
But not even the all-out assault on the fired up and hungry challenger Jada Cleverlane. It wasn't enough to defeat FINCHY Molesca here tonight. Your women's world champion, the Louisville Slugger, FINCHY Molesca. I'd like to remind you to check out all my friends' channels and DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of IWF, Super Lucha Libre, and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. And please join me this week for Battle Castle, as tonight FINCHY Molesca celebrates another win. The Louisville Slugger is victorious. Jada Lane is defeated. What'll happen on the next episode? Good night.